I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mirad, podéis ver al sutil clarear lo que erguido se alzó cuando el sol se ocultaba y en sus franjas y estrellas en el rudo luchar sobre recio baluarte callando ondulaba y en la bomba al alzar su rojiza explosión en la noche dio a ver que allí estaba el pendón estrellado, tremola feliz en la tierra del valor y
till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the darkness has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day's begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won.
Hey graduates, it's Mayor Brandon Scott. I want to take a moment to celebrate and congratulate you for the hard work you put in this year. We couldn't be more proud. I know it's been a long road of virtual learning and sacrifices due to COVID-19, but you stayed the course and persevered through it all. I want to leave each of you with a message, and I want you to listen well. You are ready to conquer the world. Your family, teachers, mentors have prepared you for this moment, and it is your moment. Celebrate yourselves. Thank your support systems and begin to gear up for the next phase of your lives. Each of you have the brightest of a future ahead of you, and I wish you the very best. I'm always here for you and look forward to seeing what greatness is to come from you.
Welcome, graduates, family members, and friends and faculty, and honored guests from New Era Academy. Welcome to the 16th annual commencement for New Era Academy. I am Dr. Darrell Richards, and I'm a part of the science department at New Era Academy and the new teacher mentor. Today we will celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2021. I would like to begin our program by introducing the people joining me on the stage this afternoon. Dr. Shante Booker, New Era Academy's principal. Miss Allison Perkins Cohen, Chief of Staff for Baltimore City Public Schools. Miss Tilda Jones, school counselor. Miss Micah Yarborough, college-bound counselor. And Miss Jennifer Monroe, educational associate. And Miss Chantel Roberts, Commissioner of Baltimore City Public Schools. We would like to thank everyone for coming out who has joined us today for this momentous occasion. I have a few things to share with the class of 2021, and then I will sit down. So if you just bear with me, this is my last year at New Era Academy, and so I want to, say some words and leave you with some words of wisdom. So good afternoon, students, parents, NEA staff, and esteemed guests. My name is Darrell Richards, Dr. Darrell Richards, and I'm one of the staff at New Era Academy. We are here to see each of our graduates received their high school diplomas and that they have earned in a time of a pandemic. I have been fortunate enough and blessed to have witnessed all of the graduations that New Era Academy has had. It has been an honor to see countless young minds enter this school and leave with their diplomas. Our graduates go out and enter the world of work, obtain internship positions, advance their education pursuing training certificates, associate degrees, bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, and carving out ultimately their lives. You, as the class of 2021, are about to set foot outside the halls of New Era Academy and forge your own paths. Some will immediately begin or pursue a career. Others may advance their education, and others will start their families. But regardless of your path in life, we are here to celebrate you today and this milestone in your life. Getting your high school diploma is a huge stepping stone, especially considering this year that we've been through. You had to persevere through a pandemic that none of us have been through. You had to persevere through, but you were able to persevere and you accepted the challenge. You met it head on and you were determined not to let it stop you. You had to deal with Google Classrooms, Jamboards, Pear Decks, Nearpods, Google Slides, Google Docs, and all of those together made for a very difficult time and a challenging one. There was no senior trip. There was no senior prom. There was no senior day to acknowledge our seniors who are athletes. There was no award ceremony. And there was no hanging out with your friends the way you were used to. But you stuck with it, you dug in, and you looked deep within your heart, and you saw the bigger picture that you were getting your high school diploma today. So for that, you did not let this pandemic stop you. And so your dreams and your goals and aspirations can still be met. And so you did it. And along with your family, I am so proud of each of you. I'm honored to be speaking and participating in this ceremony. If I had to give you one bit of advice, I would say to always honor those who are here, those who may be seeing this online, and who will love you unconditionally. They have been there all through your career. Your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends have always had your back and will continue. They have your best interests at heart. You will need them for advice as you go out into the world. And some of the advice you may not want to hear, but it's advice that you probably need to hear. As you go out into this great big world, make an impression on the world that is so bold and is so passionate as you pursue your career, your goals, your dreams, that it silences all the naysayers, because there are some, and that you will leave them in awe of your accomplishments. And to end my speech, I think this poem by Catherine Pulsiver sums up my message to you the best. It's called Believing in You. Never stop believing in yourself. When others doubt, don't you. Do what you love to do. No one knows better than you. Life is too short to live others' dreams. Follow your own dream. Push yourself to reach your goals and live the life you once dreamed. Trust your instincts. Be true to yourself. You know what is right for you. Never give up or give in. Forget the words, I don't know why, or I don't know how. You can learn. You can research. You can do. Your mind is powerful. When you believe you can, you will find a way. You won't waste a day. Persist and persevere. Do not fear, because if you believe in you, you will find dreams can come true. May all your dreams turn into goals. Believe in yourself. And remember, all of life is a choice. The decision is up to you. Believe in yourself. Dare to be whatever you want to be. Thank you. And so now, we will have our class valedictorian, Tara Foster.
Hello and welcome, family, friends, faculty, and my fellow graduates. My name is Tara Foster, and I am New Era's Academy Valedictorian. It's an honor to be here today. Class of 2021, we made it, and I am extremely proud of all of you. I know online school wasn't exactly ideal, but we got through it. Even with all the obstacles and adversities, we still managed. And with that, I am proud and glad to see you all here today. So for that, I congratulate all of 2021 graduates. We all accomplished one of the major early milestones of our life, high school graduation. This is a great big step into the journeys of our life. I know it all wasn't easy. We started half of the school year on the computers, not being able to see your classmates or walk into classrooms. We had no senior field trips or in-person proms. We went back to in-person school eventually. I don't know about you, but I can't breathe in a mask. I applaud those who did feel it was better for them to be in person. Most of us, including me, fell way behind in schoolwork, and some of us tried to complete all the work a day before grades are due. That was me again. I personally struggle with online school. It's just something about laying in your bed and wanting to sleep all day, and that's what I did. I would literally let weekends go by without doing my work. I eventually got those grades up. I told myself that I needed to start completing all my work because this is the last year, and then it's off to college. I bought me a desk and had my mom put it up for me so I could sit up and do my work. Enough about myself. I just want to say thank you to my teachers who helped me a lot. I am grateful for every one of you. And again, to my class of 2021, congratulations. This is only the beginning of our journey. I pray for all good things and for everyone to be very successful in life. You are the best, class of 2021. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Tilda Jones, New Era Academy School Counselor. I have had the immense pleasure of working with our graduates and their families along their journey to this moment. I am so very proud of each and every one of you for staying the course through a pandemic and ensuring that nothing stopped you from achieving your goal. I will now present our top academic honors, the valedictorian and the salutatorian of the class of 2021. With the highest overall grade point average amongst her classmates, I would like to recognize New Era's class of 2021 valedictorian Tara Foster. Thank you. With the second highest overall grade point average amongst her classmates, I would like to recognize New Era Academy's class of 2021 salutatorian, Juana Sanchez. Now, I would like to honor the accomplishments of our graduates who have completed a CTE pathway. But before we recognize our students, we must acknowledge the hard work and dedication of our CTE instructors. Miss Regina Brightmeyer, our Seagoing Pathway instructor, and JROTC instructors, Major Gary Colbert and First Sergeant Charles Hatcher. Thank you. First, I will call to the stage our graduates who successfully completed the requirements of the Seagoing Pathway. Kyrie Bailey. Lourdes Beltran. Mary Angela Chankay. Tara Foster. Samaya Guttrick. And Sam Rivers. Next, I will call to the stage our graduates who successfully completed the requirements of the Cisco Information Technology Pathway. Samaya Guttrick. A double completer, congratulations. Monet Jones. Noelia Lazo Martinez. Jeffrey Pineda Quintanilla. Juana Sanchez. Karen Diaz. I will now call to the stage our graduate who successfully completed the requirements of the JROTC pathway. Malaysia Hall. We will now enjoy a vocal performance by our very own Malaysia Hall. Thank you.
I believe that children are our future. Teach them. Can we do it? I don't want this part in me talking.
forever, in like over a year. Before I have the privilege of recommending the class of 2021, I'd like to ask everyone to please let's take a moment of silence, one moment in honor of Mr. Shannon Cotman, our administrator who passed away this year. He would have been so happy to see you all walk across the stage because he came in with this class, and so many of him he had been with for 4 years. So let's just take one moment of silence in honor of Mr. Cotman. Thank you. In recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as principal of New Era Academy, I certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of both the Baltimore City Public Schools and the Maryland State Department of Education. I take pleasure in recommending to you the graduating class of 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Allison Perkins Cohen's Chief of Staff.
Thank you, Principal Booker. And I get the honor of presenting the class of 2021. And before I do that, can we take a quick moment? We talked about the CTE teachers and all the work they did, but all the staff here at New Era, this was a really challenging year for students, and you were incredibly resilient. Your presence here indicates your resilience, and you should be so proud of yourself. But your teachers and Principal Booker and Dr. Richards, all of the staff here at New Era were really focused on you too, and called you, did home visits, even when you turned off your cameras, tried to make sure they were connecting with you. So if we could all just take a moment, students and families, to recognize the staff and thank them. So with that, acknowledging the certification and the recommendation by Principal Booker and by the authority vested in me as the Chief of Staff of City Schools, I take pleasure in presenting to you the graduating class of 2021 for the conferring of diplomas and certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Commissioner Chantel Roberts, Commissioner of the Baltimore City Board of School Commissioners.
Good afternoon, everybody. Special good afternoon to class of 2021. In recognition of the certification of these graduates, the recommendation of the principal, and the acknowledgement of the Chief of Staff, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Commissioner of the Baltimore City School Board, I take great pleasure in accepting the graduating class of 2021 for the conferring of high school diplomas and certificates. Congratulations, y'all!
Thank you, Commissioner Roberts. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. New Era Academy's class of 2021, please rise. Kyrie Bailey. Lourdes Beltran Guerra. Zaire Bradford. Million Brown. Mariangeli Chankai Martinez. Alicia Chavarrio Lozano. Darius Coles. Eric Conway. Tara Foster. Josiah Guttrick. Malaysia Hall. Giovanna Holland. Najida Holly. Can I redo that, please? Thank you. Demetrius Howard. Francisco Jimenez Ortiz. Monet Jones. Noelia Lazo Martinez. Darian Little. Trayvon Mack. Gabriela Mejia Orellana. Brenda Perez Nahara. Lasanti Perry. Layla Petku. Jeffrey Pineda Quintanilla. Carlos Ramirez Del Cid. Axel Ramirez Gomez. Joel Richards. Sam Rivers. Juana Sanchez. Karen Sigaran Diaz. Kawan Trusty. Dontrell Walker. James Washington Jr. Everyone please rise and join me in congratulating New Era Academy's class of 2021. Before we conclude, we would like to take a moment to offer a few thank yous. First, we must thank all of the parents, grandparents, family members, friends, and staff members who have supported our graduates along the way. Graduates, please turn towards your families and give them a big round of applause. Finally, New Era Academy would like to thank Ms. Mavis Jackson and her team for coordinating a truly memorable graduation ceremony. Graduates, you are now officially New Era Academy alumni. Congratulations and best wishes. Graduates, Graduates, take your tassels and turn them to the other side, signifying that you are officially alumni. Woo! Okay.
Good morning. How are you feeling today? I just wanna lay in bed and not do this. Hold on to my mind before I lose it. Bill collector calling for the 5th time. Wish they get off my line. Dreams when my eyes close. I see myself living life like it's golden. Like that Joe skyline, like the McDonald's sign. Pray to God for a sign. I've been stuck on rewind. Life's a challenge sometimes. Wanna give up, but I know I'm one of a kind. Now I'm ready for battle, so bring out the troops. I pull out the suit. To me, superheroes look like me and you. 'Cause every day I wake up, I try to face the world, but I get down. What goes around, goes around, goes around. What goes around won't keep me down. 'Cause every day I wake up, it's a new day starting right now. What goes around, goes around, goes around. What goes around won't keep me down. 'Cause I'm a fighter for you. Put on my cape, lace up my boots. I will change the world for you. 'Cause I'm a fighter for you. Put on my cape, lace up my boots. I will change the world for you. You don't gotta worry now. You don't gotta be afraid. You're only a step away. Things will never be the same. You can make the change today. You can dance the pain away. What goes around comes around. You made it through another day. Hit rock bottom and things went left quick. Sometimes it's hard to play the cards you dealt with. Feeling worthless, looking for purpose. Ain't nobody perfect. 'Cause